Hello, and welcome back to StoneBlock 4. In the previous episode, we set up some more Ars Drygmy, which is somewhere around here. Like, which corner was it again? Ah, there we go. That corner. Nope, not that corner. That corner. There it is. Sheesh. Can't see crap. All the pillars in the way. Alright, so there we go. Kind of like cleaned it up a little bit. Put some more source jars down. More of these source links down. Have a temporary relay right there, just like going over here, so I can make even more source gems. That'll take a little while. I got rid of the cactus. I think I'm confident enough with this particular setup that'll provide enough source for these particular nitros. I might hammer this, so we'll see what happens when I do. So yeah, a little motor here with the rolling mill, so I can make wires, and that's basically it. You know, basically it. You can always go higher if you want to like build even more levels to get even more source, or maybe you can even have other crops as well. I haven't put any other crops in there but the wheat. So yeah, but we'll see about that. So anyway, today we're going to do a little bit more Ars Drygmy because if we go over here, you'll see a little green section right here, and you may notice that the corner over there, it's a little bit more of a blue side than over here. That's because I did the ritual in order to convert that little corner over there into a archwood forest. Now, unfortunately, it didn't grow any trees because it's probably like lacking a lot of space. So, but what I really wanted was the biome and, you know, the nice dirt and everything like that, and the grass blocks. So that's what we got, like right there. So anyway, we're going to use that little patch over there. I don't think it makes that much of a difference, but what we're going to try out, we're going to try to get some Ars Drygmy mobs growing. And we're going to get some delightful dirt. And I have no idea why I placed the delightful dirt. I think I placed it like in here. Okay, there's 2 here. And then I'm missing like 2 more. So it should be somewhere around here. I think I left it somewhere. Okay, there it is. Look at that and that. Get these clocks back up. And then we're going to see if we can spawn in some Ars Drygmy mobs. Now, if you just plunk it down, let's say like somewhere in the middle or something like that, it'll probably just like give us vanilla Minecraft creatures such as cows, chickens, pigs, like sort of these types of animals here. This is how I got the animals, and that is just to you know, put down delightful dirt, put like a redstone clock next to it, and see what spawns. And I got some chickens, some mushroom cows, sheep, pigs, and whatnot, just making all sorts of noises and stuff. So yeah, those are the animals right there. Now, if we do that in a completely different biome, such as the Ars Drygmy biome over there, we might get some Ars Drygmy mobs. So that's what we want, really. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Put this thing away. All right, cool. Put this thing back on. There we go. All right, so anyway, we're going to go over there, and it's going to make a whole bunch of noises because I have that thing going on over there. So let me see if I can, like, turn that off. See this one, deep sleep break. Okay, turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, that should be okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Okay, that's the play sound. That's the play sound. Okay, good. Alright, so we have this contraption going. This is the Boon of the Earth contraption. And look at all the stuff we got. Mind you, this is all basic materials, you know. Lapis, redstone, gold, diamonds, you know, some coal, some quartz, you know. And maybe a bit of emeralds right there. You know, just a tiny bit of emeralds. But not too much, I don't know. I wish there were more emeralds in here, but whatever. We can get that another way. We do have other green stuff, like uranium, stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, if you use the Boon of the Earth enchantment on stone, such as regular stone, or deep slate, or netherrack, or maybe even endstone, it really depends on the pack, you know. Whether they disable this, or whitelist this, or blacklist that, or something like that. It depends. But this is what I got. So, I'm currently doing deep slate right now. That's gonna be permanent. I'm doing stone right now. I can also switch to netherrack if I want like more quartz and a little bit of gold, and sometimes on very rare occasions, you get ancient debris. So if you want to do that through Boon of the Earth, well, you're not going to get much of anything. So, you know, it's highly recommended that you use the worker in order to get your netherite scrap. So there you go. Or maybe if you manage to find like the ancient knight or something like that, then yeah, you can probably farm that guy. But if you're looking for like ancient debris for the Boon of the Earth thing, then this is probably not the way to do it. So maybe there's like other stone that I'm missing. Maybe I'll try andesite and diorite sometime. But this is what we get, see, you know. So yeah, I tried endstone, but it didn't really give me anything. But maybe they'll probably rarely give me some kind of item, but I haven't seen it, so whatever. But all I care about with this particular contraption is getting all the basic materials, you know, so there we go. But then again, I'm probably going to have to stop that in the meantime since we're going to be working over here. So, cool. Alright, let's clean up this place. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's plunk down some delightful dirt, and we'll see what we can get from it. Alright, down we go. Okay, are we still in the... okay, that's the wrong biome, so let's move it on over. Okay, let's see. Should be over here. Okay. Okay, do that. And we should momentarily... ooh, we got a Wolfie, and then we got a Whirlisprig. Okay, cool. And then this guy is probably not very pleased with the what's going on here. We got like a Drygmy, so let me get some gold. Here we go. We got some gold in here. Let's see, dude. Okay. Is it golden nuggets or is it something else? Okay, let me see. I don't remember though. Here you go. Is that what you want? No? Okay, it must be the Starbunkles then. Oh yeah, these are the guys that want the horns. Okay. Horns. Yeah, we don't have much of these. That's the Wilden horn. Okay, let me get a spawner for that. We have like a spawner from the Arcane Grove for that. See if I can get one out of here. Okay, Wilden Stalker, Hunter, more Hunters, Defenders. I forget which one is which though. So then we get one of these things and we're gonna see. Okay, comparator. And we're gonna get a lever. Okay, coarse fruit. Alright, and then we're gonna plunk yet another spawner down. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, these are the guys that give the spikes, right? I don't think these are the right ones. Hold on, which one of you guys give the horns? Let's see. Oh yes, the hunter. Okay, let me get the hunter one. Okay, here we go. Okay, comparator, there we go. And coarse fruit. And lever. And then we'll have to do everything else, right? Oh, we can always like time bag it. So let that go. There we go. There's some nice Wilden hunters for us. Alright. Going here. We get some echo shards for the extra loot. There we go. And we'll have to figure out everything else with it later. You might want to move out of the way, Clifford. You used to be giant, but now when I log back on, you're not giant anymore. Whoa, almost hit you. Jeez, come on. Get out of the way. Get out of the spawner zone, please. Get out. Get out. Come on. You used to be tiny, too. What the heck happened? I think that's enough for now. We got a whole bunch of horns on us. So what is this? Flawless Luminous Opal. Ooh. Put that away for later. Alright. So let's see. How many Drygmy spawn in the meantime? Where's the green side again? Okay, here it is. Okay, we got the pigs and the sheep and the cows over here. And what the heck are you? It's a cascading wheel walker. Okay. Here you go. Yeah, I got a token. Nice. I think we have like an extra token somewhere. So cool. What we really want is maybe some of the Whirlisprigs over there. Hey, what are you? The Flashjack. The heck are you doing up there? Hang on. Let me get some saplings because we could want like some Whirlisprigs too. Like eventually, we'll make like a farm in the corner, and they'll passively farm stuff for us. Okay, let's see some of that stuff. And then we're gonna get our axe out. If we even have one. Okay, here's one. Alright, cool. Hey, get back here. There you go. Nice. Did that count? Come on. Okay, that counted. There we go. Nice. Alright, chicken. You gotta go. You're probably taking over the mob cats. Gotta leave room for the other mobs. Alright, cool. Okay, put these away. And let me look in here and see what I have. I have a whole bunch of StoneBlock tokens. Oh, look at that. We have 11 of these Whirlisprig tokens. But we really don't have a lot of the Drygmy tokens, so we're gonna have to work on that. Here, put these away. And put these away. We probably don't need any more StoneBlock. Alright, cool. So let's set up a Drygmy farm because we could use one, you know. Let's see, summon animals, and here we go. Here's the Drygmy charm. We're gonna need some kind of fish, wheat, apples, carrots, seeds, and lots of soul gems. So let me get that. Alright, well, what kind of fish do we have? Let me see. Hashtag fish. No? Okay. How about salmons? Salmon spawn egg. Oh, you're funny. Okay. I don't know. I think I put some of it in here. Or maybe I end up, like, wasting all the fish. But how many tokens do we have? We only have, like, 2, so we'll make short work of that. Chicken? What the heck? Get out. Sheesh. Alright, let me get my fishing rod. Fishing rod. It is over here. Okay. Okay, put this away. And let me put the token away. Okay, put that away. Wolf, don't hit the other sheep in the other pen, please. Wolf. Bones. Okay. Boy, it's just like... Should really contain the area. Right, where does that wolf go? Wolf? There's a pig. Go away. Wolf? Oh, there it is. Get that guy under control. Cascading wheel walker. Alright, let's get some fish. There's totally fish in here. I swear. See? Told ya. Tropical one, too. Pufferfish, where were you in the beginning? No, it'll probably work with the pufferfish. But okay, never mind. All right, put that one away. We'll just use these two. Straight up vanilla fish. All right, put these away. And what do we need? We need this. Okay. Yeah, put the saplings away. Unless I need more tokens, which I probably don't. Okay. Let me get some seeds. Apples may be an issue because I haven't started any particular tree farm, but we do have this. We have like... It's still going, right? Okay, it's still going. It'll last for a little bit. It's not giving us many apples, though. Alright, we're gonna need some carrots. We got source gems. And, let's see, wheat. Okay, give me that. Alright, cool. Alright, apples, wheat, fish, seeds, carrots, and then what else? Source gems. Okay, 1, 2, and then 3. And then the token. Okay, fish, apples, carrots, okay, wheat, seeds, and source gems. And then what am I missing? Hold on. I done the fish. Done the apple. I think I did the wheat. Okay, hold on. No, I think I got it. Okay. Okay, give me that. Alright, we got a Drygmy charm. Nice. Okay, so next, we need the mob so they can dance for them. Dance all night for them. Containment. Down the list. And we need to make this thing. Manipulation essence. Clock, redstone, and a stone button. Okay. Go over there, but it's like currently making source gems right now. Alright, turn that off. Then turn that off. Alright, give me these. Stone button over here. And do the source gem, okay. Supposed to be turned off, what the heck. Alright, it'll work. Alright, there we go, nice. Then we'll make some more, there we go. Alright, cool. Got some. Okay, go back to here, do this again, and turn this back on. Okay, cool. It should work. Let's see, push that into there. Then, oh, I need to get rid of this. No, come on. That's my redstone. It disappeared. Okay. Oh, it went in here, okay. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, that's still going. 43. 44, okay, cool. Okay, let's go back to here. And manipulation essence, tablet containment. Okay, gonna need some archwood logs. Do you need something specific? Vexing ones? Oh dear, okay. Hold on, let me get down there and get that loot. Ever since I built the basement, the bee wants to be down there. Alright, what kind of loot do we have? Here, give me that. Where were you earlier with the mage bloom seed? Could have used that. Alright, same old traits. Alright, let's see. Which one's the vexing one? Cascading. Mangrove sapling. There we go, the purple one. Alright, cool. And I guess I should set that up. And then we get that. And put that over here. That back in here. Okay, give me that. Okay, that's going. I'm going to need a new axe. Okay, what is this? That's a... Is there like an apothic one? Item and noise durability. I guess that should work. Yeah, I don't really have any other ones. Here, use this one. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. That one, containment. Have a containment right there. We're going to need a couple of jaws. Oh, just one? Alright, there we go. We got 5. We can make more later. Alright, let's put these away. We need that right now. What the heck happened to my other bag? No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, put these back in here. Alright, cool. Alright, now, let me get that guy over there, I guess. No, forget that. We have, like, lots of tokens. Alright, now that we got the tablet of containment, we need the ritual brazier. I think I left that at the green area. Let's see, okay, it's over there. Jeez, look at all these guys. What the heck? Jeez, there's a whole bunch of mobs over here. There's another wolfie over here? Jeez. Yeah, we got another guy over here, and you get the horns. Because we can get more Drygmies later. Okay, here we go. Hey, come here. Alright, cool. Got it. This wolf's gonna cause trouble. Look at these guys. A bunch of walkers around here. Alright, we got 3 more. Alright, cool. Alright, let me get the ritual brazier. Get that thing. I'm gonna build this one up. Alright, now where should we put the we should put it up to the roof. There's like nothing around here. It's more contained that way. Let's put that here temporarily. Right there. Okay, cool. I'll put that there just in case. Alright. Let's have a containment. Then we'll activate that. And this is where we're going to contain some mobs. Do that. And we'll do that. Alright, cool. And first order of business, we're going to get some of the passive mobs that we have at our farm. See if there's any passive ones over here. Here's a pig. Here's a chicken. Probably wouldn't drop any feathers, I don't think. Yeah, I think it'll drop feathers. Right? But probably not the eggs, though. Like drop it all over the place at the roof or something. And at the farm. Okay. Alright, who else? There's another one there. Here. No, not my bag. Not my bag. Give me that. Go on. There we go. Alright, let's see. I got a chicken. I got a pig. And let's see who else I can get. I can get a cow. Alright, cool. Maybe a... Okay, wolf. What the heck? I was afraid of that. Okay, you gotta go now. Jeez. Look at this. Wolf, don't you think about it. No. Get out. Sheesh. Now I gotta replace the sheep. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I got the chickens, I got the cows. I'm not sure about the mushroom, though. We'll leave that alone. Alright, I think that's it for now. Let's go ahead and contain these guys. We're gonna need that sheep back, though. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, we need the spell thing. We can get that out of the jar. Alright, where's my book? Okay, dispel. Okay, there we go. Alright, 3 buckets of milk. And wherever this thing is. Okay, that is abjuration essence. That is sugar, fermented, and bucket. Okay, here's 1 milk bucket. And we'll get another bucket. You know what? Let's make it. Okay, here we go. Now, we'll make another one. Why not? Okay, we're gonna need sugar and fermented. That thing. And sugar is over here. Okay. Okay, milk bucket, sugar, and fermented spider eye. Is that it? Okay. That in there. Give me that. And then, oh, I gotta do it through here. Turn that off. And turn that off. Then we'll probably wait a little bit, yeah? It probably won't go since I put stuff on here. Okay, fine, here. Alright, there we go. Abjuration Essence. Now, what is next? Right, the spell thing. Alright, there you go. And milk, milk, and more milk. Alright, got that. Give me this. Okay, let's see. Shooty, silky. Okay, projectile, and, dispel? No? Didn't I just right-click that thing? Oh, wait, do I need to go up a level? Oh, no. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Jeez. Dispel. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, let's go back up there. Okay, give me that. Oh, look at that. It fills up with milk. Ah, that's funny. Give me that. Alright, chicken. I'm gonna drop eggs everywhere. Alright, pigs. Excuse me? You loopy. Did I leave that guy in there? Will it drop like... Yeah, sure. Why not? Sure. It's not blacklisted, right? Some of these can be blacklisted. Alright. We'll try out some of the mean mobs later. Wolf? I don't care about that. Let's see. You know what? Here. What? Sheesh. Alright, what else do I have? Okay, I have no more mobs. Alright, let's go down there and set up the Drygmy farm. Let's see, it's over here. Alright, I might have to put several relays here. So let's see. So we're gonna work off the splitter here. And that's going like all the way down here. So you might have to put something up here. Alright, fine. Okay, splitter. Down the list, and put that on the list. Okay, do that. Do this. Lapis and another quartz. Okay, in you go. Okay, give me that. Let me get an extra source jar here, you know, as a buffer. Okay, and then we'll put that right in the middle somewhere around here. Let's see, that looks centered. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. Splitter. I'll put that like right there. Alright, cool. Okay, give me that. And then we'll see if it works. We'll take from this thing. And we'll relay it to here. Okay. And then from here to here. Then from here, we're gonna set that up here. Right in the middle there. Okay, we're gonna need another source jar. Okay. I'll put it right there. There's so many more wolves out here. Can you give me some more sheep? Please. Right here, give me this. Alright, so let's figure this out. Where the heck are we gonna put the Drygmy farm? Should we put it like right around here? Or maybe we should put it over here or something. Like right at the corner here. Because this little spot goes out to 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is why I plan on putting like the Whirlisprig and everything. Maybe we just put it like right here, you know. Or maybe look a little nicer or something. I guess we can always move it, you know. Alright, that's fine. But we'll put it around here, and we'll see how that works. Alright, source jar. And it goes like 10 blocks, doesn't it? So maybe we should like put it on top of each other and make it share or something? I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Let me see. Glass. Okay. Make it light up. Okay, source jar. And there should be a flower right there, or maybe a henge. Yes, let me set up a henge first. They won't stay in one spot anyway. Do I have any mossy block? Okay, I have one moss block. There we go. And then let's see. I've forgotten how this works. Can I just place it on top of something? Like that? Oh, okay, there we go. Put the source jar like right there. Alright, cool. Let me get rid of this thing, and I'll put a chest right there. Okay, chest. I have no more chests. Yeesh. Alright, cool. Alright, chest. Put that like that. Alright, great. And now we just like sprinkle this containment jars like all around, you know. And this goes like 10 blocks. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know. We can just like put it on the wall. Pig, get out. Pig. Okay, there's a bee like right there. And then we can just line the walls of it, you know. Is this empty or is it like... Okay, whatever. Here's a cow, which generates milk, by the way, which is funny. But we'll get it a different way, don't worry. Alright, cool. And look at that. The Drygmy's dancing for like all of these 3 mobs over here. And let me right-click another Drygmy on this henge. And we'll get another one down. There we go. Nice. And eventually, they'll put all the mob drops like right in here once they're done with the cycle. So, cool. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, let me get some, I'm not sure if we can make the, Whirlisprigs, because the Whirlisprigs require, like, a lot of stuff in order to make the token, so I might have to do that later. So if you look at the token, it's like this, you know. Look at all the crap that you need to put down again, and then I need more Mage Bloom seeds and everything. Or I can just buy it, you know. The Echo of the Wayfinder. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. How much gold do I have? Okay, I can probably, like, do one. Particularly have a lot of gold right now. Let me go in here and do this. Yeah? Did that work? How much gold did that? Okay, not much. What the heck is this? Oh, well, thanks for that. Alright, let's see. Wayfinder. Okay, there we go. Whirlisprig Charm. We'll get one of those. Oh, you can actually buy the Blossom, which is hilarious. Okay, what else do you have? Wixie Charms. Alright, cool. And, ooh, Rainbow Oak. Alright, cool. Alright. We got Whirlisprig Charm. Let's go back to here. And then we can place it like as close as possible to the center, you know. Flower right there. And we just do this. Yeah. And then a Whirlisprig will pop up. And then we gotta get all these other Whirlisprigs out there because, like, I have no idea which one is which one. This one is owned, and these are like unowned. So let's rectify that, and let me get some trees. Okay, trees. Oh, saplings. I never find anything in here. Okay, there it is. Huge. Okay, get this back out. And they'll rectify this once and for all. Here you go. Well, we'll probably leave this tree over here. A tree. And are you... Okay, you're tamed. You're not. Okay, we got the Drygmies over here. But we'll leave the tree over there, so we'll make the Whirlisprig happy. But really, it's not really optimized right now. So we'll leave it alone. And we'll build it up slowly. So there we go. We got the Drygmies. And we got some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and get the mean Archievoker that we got from the Crate Vault. Like a long time ago. Let's get that guy out. And just, you know, put him in a jar. And we'll farm its essence. We'll farm the crap out of it. And we'll be done with that. This won't make enough suffer. We're gonna make it suffer. Pig! What the heck? Get out! Get the heck out! Get out! Egg? Sheesh. Ugh. Get out. Get. Sheesh. Alright, we don't have a lot of source left, so, put that there, and, What? Whoa! What the heck? Hey. There we go. Alright. These wolves. They're all troublemakers. Get out. Get out. Get off. Alright, Archievoker. There you go. You're gonna get danced at. And you're gonna like it. So eventually, we'll get the Archievoker drops. Unless it's blacklisted. Are you blacklisted, sir? Well, we'll see if it's blacklisted. It might take a little while, because we only have, like, 2 Drygmies on here. And we could use some new sheep now. What's these damn wolfies? Hold on. Alright. Get rid of all these cows. There we go. Get rid of non-essential animals. Get out. Get out. Alright, cool. Let's see who else. Alright, wolf, come here. Come here. This is a random Drygmy. Alright, here you go. Right there. Get it. Hey, wait a second. You're tamed. What the heck are you doing all the way out here? Alright, come here. Let's go back there again. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Alright. That Whirlisprig's very unhappy with the setup. That's going to change in the future. Alright, any more wolfies? That's to cause trouble. There's another one. Alright, cool. I think that's it. Alright, we could use some new sheep, so, get this down. Oh yeah, the gas. Oh boy, okay. Alright, let's put that in a jar, I guess. Whoa, what the heck? Oh boy, too many wolfies. Here, put it in here. Alright, get out. Okay, there we go. Put that down. Was it 35%? Okay. There we go, got it. And put that on the wall. There we go. Alright, did we get any of the Archievoker stuff? Oh, it works! Look at that, we got uncommon ink, some runes, some more ink, these scrolls. This is gonna fill the heck up with all these scrolls. Got gas tiers now? Oh yeah, the XP. Yeah. Let's start building the wall of mobs. Alright, cool. Alright, so there we have it. Other farms that we could look at in the future. We might look at the Amethyst farm. Amethyst Golem. And where's that one? Here's the charm for it. We'll put that on the list, you know. Amethyst Golem farm. That is obtained by performing the Ritual of Awakening near a budding amethyst. So yeah, here's a budding amethyst. Let's see how you make that thing. You can infuse it with block. You infuse a block of amethyst to get a budding amethyst. But this is always a pain in the ass because it's like sometimes it requires different levels on the infusion thing. So that kind of sucks. But there are other ways of getting it, you know? Alright, cool. And let's see, what other farms can we do besides the Amethyst Golem farm? I mean, with the Service Quartz, it's not that big of a deal because I have it down. Is this like out of power yet? It's almost out of power. Right now, we have this going, you know. Growth Accelerator on the budding Service Quartz. You know, have the little router just picking away at it. Splitting it up with the item pipe to there, and then I have a battery on this charger just to get up some charged Certus quartz, and that's about it. You know, they're very basic indeed. But it's much better than mining it manually. You know, like just get rid of these things, and I'll be okay with it. Hey, get back to your post. Get out. I don't think this guy's tamed. Jeez. Here, have a horn. Yeah, he's not tame. Jeez. Give me that. Alright, cool. Alright, put that away. Alright, I think that's about it. Got the Drygmy farm going. Got the Whirlisprig going. I might have to clean up this area just a little tiny bit. And of course, the Whirlisprigs can go up like 10 blocks up that way. So I might build like a really passive, really vertical tall farm. And it would be like a farm tower or something like that. It would be quite passive and just like go all the way up here. Now the trees will take like a lot of room, and obviously I can't fit all the trees in here. I might just like nick some of these leaf blocks and just like build like a 3-block tall tree. You know, we have the blocks like right down here, and then we have like a leaf block like on top of it, and that's it. Will we get like a lot of it? Probably not, but you know, it is a passive thing, and we'll get it over time. You know, just like a slow burn. So cool. All right, so there we go. This has been another episode of StoneBlock 4. It's slowly coming into place with all this stuff that we really want on this base. And there's no doubt the more that we build on this base, the more it's going to become a lag factory, because you know, we're just putting it all in one place and not further apart like we do in other mod packs. So it is what it is. So oh well. All right. So I've been FunBlock, and I'll see you next time.